Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to try and solo a Mega Pokemon that is very close to my heart, Mega Gengar. It's the Mega evolution of my most favourite Pokemon of all time, Gengar. And of course it does have a very cool shiny when it is Mega. Now, we are going to try and solo this. It was a bit unexpected that this was going to be on Mega Raids today. It may get patched in the next few days. It's perhaps a little bit of a bug like the Kyurem that keeps spawning on 5-star raids in specific areas. So this may disappear over the next couple of days. So if you are wanted to raid Mega Gengar, then make sure to try and raid it in the next day or so. But we are going to try and solo raid this Mega Gengar right here. Now, this will all depend on what moveset it's got as well, which we'll get onto in just a moment. But we'll change this Latios team and we'll find a team for this. Now, we will go with our Mega Latios. We are in windy weather conditions, which means psychic types are going to be the best to use against this. Now, we are going to actually use those Dawnwing Necrozmas, and I have changed its moveset to the Psycho Cut moveset in the first move, and then that Ghost Moongeist Beam. So that is the best moveset to use them against this Gengar. And then lastly, we will finish off with some Shadow Mewtwo. So Shadow Mewtwo with Psy Strike, and then hopefully we've got another one down here as well. There we go, another Shadow Mewtwo with Psy Strike. So that is going to be our solo team for this Mega Gengar. Let's see if we can do it. And like I say, it's all going to be down to what moveset Gengar has got. If Gengar has got double Ghost type moves, then we are in for a very hard solo. If it has got Sucker Punch as its fast move, and then a Fighting, so Focus Blast as its charge move, and then we should be a lot better off. But still, it's going to be very tough to do. So here is our Mega Latios, and it has got Focus Blast, Gengar has, so that is really good news. So Mega Latios does take a bit of a walloping from that Focus Blast, but still getting to some of those psychic moves quite easily before getting fainted out after the second Focus Blast. Now we're into the Dawnwing Necrozma. So these are the ones that are running Psycho Cut as a fast move, and then that Moongeist Beam as the charge move. So huge chunk there coming off Gengar with that Moongeist Beam. And not very effective with a Focus Blast. So that is a really good pick with this. Of course, it has got the Psychic and Ghost type. So that's probably why it's not very effective with that Focus Blast. But it's staying in quite a long period, this first Dawnwing Necrozma is. And we have got another 2 more of these. Here is the second one, the shiny one. Shiny 93. 225 seconds on the clock, so that is a quarter waypoint. And I would definitely say we're over a quarter of the health of Gengar. One thing we have got to take into account is when we faint out, it will obviously regain 5% of its health, and we'll keep regaining 5% of its health every time we do faint out. So that is definitely something to make a note of. But normally with these solos, we say if it goes yellow around the 170 mark, then we are pretty much okay. But anything can happen when you get to the lower end of your team. Now 190. And we're on to the third Necrozma. Those Necrozmas are definitely staying in a lot longer than that Latias did. Now, we are on to yellow at 179 seconds mark. So that is a really good stage to go on to yellow. And this Dawnwing Necrozma, third and final Dawnwing Necrozma this time round, is putting up a bit of a fight, getting Gengar, Mega Gengar down quite a lot really. Again, this is another shiny Dawnwing Necrozma. You can tell from its pink wings. The normal one has the blue wings, and of course Necrozma body is normally black. This one is that lovely dark blue. Now we're into the Mewtwo, so the Shadow Mewtwo's. Obviously the Shadow has that 20% damage increase because of its Shadow over the normal. So that is why it always recommends Shadow variants of Pokemon more so than the normal variants. And Shadow Mewtwo, although taking a beating by that Focus Blast, It's now actually fainted out, but it was doing really, really good damage as well. So we are probably going to faint out here. So we will have to revive our team and go back in, unless this Mewtwo, this second Mewtwo, can pull off some sort of miracle. We are probably going to have to revive and go back in. With how much left in Gengar, we might just go straight back in with whatever recommended team it does recommend. So let's just see what it does recommend. 90 seconds on the clock, we're fainted out. We're all going in with Mewtwo, so we might as well go straight back in, save a little bit of time and it will take to recover that team, and go straight back in. 75 seconds on the clock. This looks a pretty easy solo, and that's probably down to the Mega Gengar moveset that it's got. And there we have it, 67 seconds on the clock. Mega Gengar is starting to decrease in size and changing into normal Gengar. So 67 seconds left on the clock. Mega Gengar solo complete. So let's just have a quick look through at what rewards we've got. 10,000 XP, and of course we have got some Mega Energy as well, 150 Mega Energy, which is pretty decent going. And no shiny, unfortunately, with a snowy background. 16, 15. I don't think that's too bad, but I don't think it's too good either. So it's probably a mid-range 3-star. Let's have a quick look at the IVs after we caught it and see how good it was. Loving the snowy background as well, with the Pikachu there made, Pikachu snowman in the background. So third time. Still Gengar's not staying in. Let's use one of these 235 golden raspberries that we've got, just to help Gengar stay in the ball. Still not liking it. Excellent throw that time. There it is. Caught on an excellent throw, which is even better because it is at 2 times catch XP. So there we go, another 2,000 XP from that excellent throw. But a quick appraisal, and it is a 3-star. It has got 15 attack, but unfortunately the next 2 stats are 12 defense and 12 HP. So overall, missing 6 in total, so that's an 87 IV. So pretty decent going. Soloed Gengar, Mega Gengar, with 67 seconds left. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this solo video. If you've had a go yourself, how long did you take to solo Mega Gengar? Thanks very much for watching. Please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button on the channel as well. Turn on that notification bell, and I will catch you very soon on the next video. Bye for now.